Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank for this opportunity to make a statement on behalf of the government of Armenia and congratulate the UNSDR and Mexico for hosting this great event. Armenia committed itself to Sendai framework in 2015, and the new national strategy of disaster risk management approved recently by the Armenian government anchored the risk-informed approach for development and resilience in line with SDGs and priorities of Sendai. Both the strategy and its formulation process are initiated by the Ministry of Emergency Situations of Armenia and supported by Japan, World Bank DRM program, and UNDP. Advance of scientific works of disaster risk and climate change, synergies of public, private, and academic spheres resulted in multi-risk profiling models for community development. Armenia also adopted and targeted DRR plan for public schools, focusing on increasing resilience for educational infrastructures and improving DRM educational program. In the scope of national disaster preparedness and response capacity development, Armenia was the first country in the South Caucasus to join INSARAC in 2015. Now qualified for respective international engagement thanks to support from UN-OCHA, Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation, UNDP, and the Rescue Service of Poland. Current plans for disaster preparedness and population protection assume targeted measures to address problems of sexual and reproductive health, increase capacity of relevant structures for disaster medicine to protect life and the well-being of all citizens. Steady progress in enhancement of the culture of resilience requires continuous institutional development. In this regard, among the key pillars, the active role and efforts of national DRR platforms, including the growing partnership and effective intergovernmental cooperation, is crucial of importance. National DRM capacity building has been tremendously contributed by international, local organizations, including UNSDR, UNDP, OCHA, UNICEF, World Bank, JICA, EU Civil Protection, Humanitarian Aid Operations, and many others, as well as by partner countries including China, Germany, Japan, Russia, Switzerland, and the United States. The role of all our partners can never be underestimated, and we want to express our sincere gratitude for continuous support and excellent cooperation. Our aspiration is to make Armenia, which is a small, geographically landlocked state facing almost all types of disaster risk challenges, a model of resilient country. To this end, we aim to put the human development and the heart of our Sendai-oriented efforts, attaching importance to the fact that the sustainable development of a country depends on making Sendai a success. DRM often outgrows in traditional borders and supports other humanitarian and development aspects essential for local communities. In Armenian context, it interlinks with the humanitarian demining, which is an important basis for sustainable development of communities and socio-economic integration of population. Concluding my remarks, I would like to emphasize that disasters do not recognize political military realities between countries, and I hope this international conference will prove to be a crucial milestone and catalyst for incorporating Sendai priorities into the implementation of SDG and bringing international and cross-border cooperation to a new level of quality for making our world resilient. Thank you very much for your kind attention.